Hey there, what's up? I hope you're all doing well. And today is the 11th day on the island, and it's also the long awaited Hero Day, actually. And oh, it's not an Hero growth event right now, but so yeah, it's the long awaited Hero Day. As you guys can see, I almost hit the 100th point threshold. And sadly, I haven't been blessed with the proc. So the last week, um, what was the time actually? I think the island summons starts right here. Oh, my bad. Wait a second. Yeah, I think it starts right here. Maybe I'm wrong. I have a hard time with days at the moment, with the islands, the days, keeping track of everything. But yeah, whatever. The only thing that matters is that last week I got Night Reaper. As you guys know, I don't like her very much. As a matter of fact, I rank her pretty low in my tier list, even though I spent a long time arguing about my own opinion of her. And sadly, what do I get this week again? Well, obviously a Tusk Shield, which sucks, a White Lion, which sucks, but they are, at least they are legendary bracelet for skills to upgrade in the future. And big nope, I got a Night Reaper all over again. As you guys can see, I hit the threshold for legendary hero, and sadly it was 𝐕𝐘, Night Reaper. Can we just click on it? No, okay. I'll go through my tab right here. So yeah, 𝐕𝐘. I'm gonna upgrade her nonetheless because she's gonna be useful for ancestral hunting, because as you can see, I only have Tusk Shield and her for the infantry. So when I'm against infantry, I struggle a lot. So she will help. She may also have her use in the trio clash, so it's not a complete loss, but like I really need some other things right now. I didn't need her. Like I have a mastodon of a Jadeite hammer right here that is carrying my ass so far, but at some point it's not gonna be enough. So I need a new front laner, a new mid row or a new back row, or even if I don't get a new one, like I need at least something to either star up Deadly Dancer to improve my backline, or I need a decent mid laner so I can use Jadeite front. Because at the moment, it kind of depends on what I'm facing, but most of the time I use Jadeite mid row and Alpha Wolf front row, because I want Jadeite hammer to last very long, as he deals a lot of damage now. But yeah, so sometimes it's better to have Jadeite front, nevertheless, because you can potentially silence the back row. So yeah, it kind of depends on the opponents, but whatever. In most cases, like in the long run, I will run Jadeite Hammer front, so it means that I need a mid laner and to improve my backline. So I was hoping for either Wings of Wind or Swift Shadow. Swift Shadow for the backline or Wings of Wind for the mid lane. But sadly, I didn't get any of them, and if I don't get these two, I was hoping to get Salvation Guard or the Dino Slayer, and I didn't get these two. I got the 𝐕𝐘, Night Reaper 𝐕𝐘, so I'm pretty disappointed, but well, I guess it's the game. I would have been cool with one of these two as well, because even though I'm not cavalry main, it's always useful in the trio clash, and these two are very strong. So basically, I don't want Blast Sound. Or Thousand Face would have been a good option as well for the backline. But yeah, it's not my priority. So obviously I don't want Oracle Witch either. Blaze Outlaw, why not? But it's not in my bucket list. So yeah, I have these, like, the 2 infantry and the 2 archers that I would really want to get. But yeah. So that's about the 11th day. As far as other things goes, as you can see in the season milestone right here, nothing new. But yeah, in a day we will have the new wild creatures, as I said yesterday. In the season achievements, well, I hit the 330k honors, it seems. And they fixed the bug where our season troops or even normal troops were disappearing. Sadly, they didn't give us. I think I can show you guys. So, apologies for unexpected warrior loss 12 hours ago. So, I got some of my T11 archers back. And as you can see in the message, they say, if you feel that the numbers of compensated warriors does not align with the actual loss, blah, 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 we will ensure that they are blah, 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 we appreciate blah, blah, blah. So basically what they say is that if you're not satisfied, contact them, which is what I did. And I got my T10 back because I had lost them as well. So I can't really jump on the gun and shoot at them because we got this back. But like, when I contacted them and told them that, dude, okay, got this back, this is a start, but I didn't get what I lost back. So I'm still missing on some things. And after saying that and a lot of stuff, I got this back, but I'm still lacking T9 enhanced archers, and we all know how much time it takes to enhance a bunch of warriors. So I lost about like 200k or something. So it's a lot of time and a lot of speed ups and a lot of resources and stuff. And so yeah, I contacted them once again to ask for more, and hopefully I will get them, but so far no answer. And yeah, it's such a hassle. And honestly, I'm quite lucky because I'm recording most of my stuff every day. Therefore, I had screens of my amounts of troops and stuff like that, so I could forward it to them to kind of prove, or it's not to prove, because as a matter of fact, if they want to find out exactly what you lost, they have the logs and they can go through it and find it, and they can find the values. But it's a lot of works for them, so it just shortened their working time. So I basically saved them a lot of time, and that's good. But what I'm afraid is that most people won't have any screenshot or anything, and they won't. I doubt that they will bother to check the logs and find the exact values for all the players that actually lost troops. So yeah, for once, they did provide some sort of compensation. And honestly, it's not even a compensation, because they're basically giving back what you lost. To me, that's not what compensation means. And compensation means that if you lose something, you get it back, and then you get something additional. That's what compensation means, actually. So yeah, in France, at least, that's how a compensation works, the words and the meaning. So well, and as far as the compensation goes, as I said, it's not even right because the amount is wrong. So it's a start, but I really hope for much better compensation in the future and that they actually fix their shit. So yeah, but for once, we got a little something back. Also, as you can see, since I got my troops back, because that's one of the few things, like, this bug was insane, because it was preventing me from getting troops, and without the T11 I can do this, what I'm just about to do. Okay, oh no, I lost? Oh, it's very rare for me. Like, I think I have like 95% winning ratio on them, but well, it's because I'm live. I'm cursed. Okay, I got it. So yeah, without the T11, I could never do that, and therefore, for 3 days, because it took them 3 days to fix that. For 3 days, my warriors production has been hindered by a shitload, and they don't even take that into account when they give you a compensation. So honestly, I'm not gonna give up on that. It's too important, and I'm gonna harass them until I get a fair enough compensation. And you should all do that as well. So yeah, as you can see, I have 122 in a few seconds hutments, and yeah, I'm gonna have to switch the level 7 and level 8 with level 9. It's gonna take a while, burn a shitload of stamina and stuff, but that's basically going to be one of my first occupation in the first few days, with obviously the Tyrexes and the daily routine. So yeah, Tyrexes, as you guys can see, yeah, we are going to hit the threshold as usual. It just sucks that you can see the buff stat right here. We've been missing on the whole buffs the first few days because of the points were getting resetted at some points because of a bug. Yes, another one. But yeah, whatever. I just hope that everyone suffered the same, but otherwise it's really unfair. What else? What else? The season shop. Oh, we can buy a few essence. Always good to do. Valley shop. Nothing crazy here. Oh, I'm almost going to be able to buy Antler of Majesty, so I can star her up, maybe. I know I will need this one as well. I don't think I'm actually gonna star her up because I'm not main cap, but whatever. Trio shop. Let's buy these. Oh, maybe, yeah. I think it's in the system or something. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a really hard time finding it, so let's go over that. Decoration, chats, and as you guys can see, I got the victorious gold lion. I won the trio clash. So yeah, 11th day. I think we covered everything, like the season milestone, nothing new. Season achievements. Oh yeah, I forgot to claim that. Well, what I was talking. 15 battles of the holds and ultimately win them. Okay, let's take it. And maybe we got something for the clans. Nope. Oh yeah, it's in the lands of progression. We do occupy multiple wonders, but it's in the neutral area. We have to wait for the clash zone to open up. It's called lands of progression to get this one. Yeah, that's what I was talking to you about yesterday, guys. If you remember, it's the wonder right. Oh, I didn't scroll enough. Right here. So yeah, as you guys can see, NW is fighting Sun right here. We fought NW off right here, but they went here and they're still there. I believe that they want to have access here to maybe sneak there and go into the neutral area, but honestly, by the time they do anything to move in this area, we can defend, so I'm not too worried, and I'll just let them. The only annoying thing with them getting this gate is that they can attack the Utmans in the area and stuff like that. I have my Utmans right here, for example, and I really don't want them to attack there and waste my stamina to get them all over again. We can see fewer right here. It's got level 8. So yeah, that's the little hassle with them taking our gates, but I guess it's fine, honestly. And PH1 didn't fought us off on this gatehouse, so we can sneak in and get their Pteranodon throughout the mountains and stuff. It's been really helpful, honestly. And yeah, as I told you guys, it was mostly a passive move. Like, we didn't really want to invade them or annoy them or whatever. We just wanted that. So that's for it. And the main subject of today is basically that. As you can see, PH1 went on the offensive, and they are clearly aiming right here at our wonder. So what we did is that we knew they would do that. So when we placed our towers, you can see right here, we made sure to place this one kinda right here, because the placement towers, it's really more complicated than people would think. Like, there are some places on your map, for example, where the further away from the enemy the tower is. Let's take this gatehouse, for example. Why did I put our tower right here and not like closer to the gate? It's because the further it is away from their side, the more time they waste to actually destroy it and coordinate. So there is a notion of taking space on the map, and this right here is another perfect example of taking space. Like right here, maybe if like overall, maybe we could have adjusted our towers differently and maybe save up one towers. I don't really know. It's not even about saving up, but like this one could have been placed in a completely different way. We placed it like this on purpose because we knew that they would definitely try to take this, like at least everything right here, because we made a clear line of defense right here. So we knew they would be coming from somewhere like here, okay? And therefore we placed this tower in a way that if they come from here, right here, and they want to go there, if they can't directly get to the wonder, they have to go like this, okay? And this tower is placed right here only to make them waste more towers to get to the citadel right here, because they have two solutions at the moment. They either destroy the tower before they get to the citadel, or they dodge it, and therefore they waste at least one and maybe even three more towers to get to where they want to, when we just used one. So it was pretty smart on our end. I'm not trying to send flowers to ourselves, but I'm just trying to help you guys understand the strategies and what you might miss on this notion of taking space on the map. So yeah, another trick that we did today to annoy the fuck out of them is that, as you can see, they want to place towers efficiently, and because it's so costly, the price is doubled in areas that aren't your home area. So you really don't want to overplace, like to place too many towers if they aren't needed. So what we did is that we placed cities. Right now we poured it away because we had other things to do, but when they hit, and this is why they stopped building right here, it's because when they hit there, what did I do? I simply went to my clan, I hit territory, I clicked on build, and I watched what was the ideal placement if they wanted to go corner to corner. And the best placement was basically right here or here, but there is the bar fastness, and if you go there it doesn't connect. So they had to build here, here, or here, or whatever, but this line is the important placement. Like, if they go there, they lose a lot of space on the map, and they will have to use more lookouts. So I told my members to put cities on this line. So we all went and ported right here, right here, right here, right here. And so they were like, what the fuck? We are going to have to build maybe here, or but like, if you check the map, if they build here, then they have to go there. So it's much faster to go just right here. So we kind of cut their pace and their trajectory by doing so. So yeah, it's another strategy. It doesn't cost much, a few teleportation, and it's funny. It doesn't hurt. You don't even take any risk doing so. So yeah, that's, be smart, guys. There are a lot of ways to annoy the enemy and block their progression. And another thing that we could have done is that maybe we don't block them there. Maybe we let them build here, and then or maybe, like, let's forget about this. Maybe our citadel is there, okay? So maybe they have a tower right here. If they have a tower right here, what does it mean? It means that next tower they build successfully, they can attack our wonder right after. So what strategy can you do in this condition? There are a few. First, you let them. They build here, and you instantly destroy it whenever you can. This is a nice tactic. Second option, you don't want to, like, imagine they have this tower here and then they stop. You don't know when they are going to build the second one, and then therefore attack your citadel. So what can you do if you don't want to be always online, always checking on them? It's simple. You take the initiative. You don't wait for them to bring the fight to you. You bring the fight to them. What does it mean? It simply means that you don't wait for them to drop the tower at some point right here. You drop one yourself, and then you go after their towers. And if they want to come, they will have to build their tower right here all over again, and then destroy this one to place theirs. So yeah, you might place an additional towers, but you bring the fight to them. It's you that take the initiative. You take the fight when you want to, and you are not waiting for it to come to you and then defend and react and stuff. So yeah, defending it is easy, but sometimes it's not always the best tactic. So yeah. I'm sorry, it's the 11th day, and honestly we are not talking much about anything that you have to do, and mostly about tactics, and it's normal. Nothing new got unlocked, and I think that by now everything knows the routine. You do your 10 Tyrexes, 15 if need be, if you have a few members and you need that to hit the top threshold, personal threshold or clan threshold. Then you do your 10 elite barbarians, you do your 20 wild beasts, ideally the highest level pteranodon, and then that's it. And don't forget, obviously, the hetmans if you're not full already, or if you don't have the highest level just yet, you switch. Like, I'm gonna delete all these and upgrade to level 9. So that's the daily routine, and it's basically the same for a while, so nothing to say about that, and there are no threshold, milestones, whatever. So yeah, I'm trying to give you a few hints strategy wise. Whoa, what's going on with my wired connection? Okay, it's back on. So I'm not sure I can, like, I have anything else to tell you, to teach you, to, yeah, I'm just gonna go over the things right here. I think we're good, guys. I think we're good. So that's for the 11th day, and obviously, as you guys can see, we are always doing something, and sometimes you're not doing something. Like, maybe there's a day where you will dodge building towers or stuff. And so what? It means that you will have more ebony on another day, so it's fine to take a few days to not do anything. Sometimes not doing anything is actually doing something. It means that you're observing, waiting for your opponents to make a move and react accordingly. So it's not always about moving, it's sometimes just about watching, analyzing, taking decisions, planning things ahead and stuff like that. So today we decided to do a few things, like we are going to take this fortlet. We took another one right here. We are working towards the gatehouse, like I told you guys. So always try to picture the whole map, not just what's happening here. For example, as I told you, we managed to take this gatehouse back without much effort when we saw that NWO was fighting right here. And right here they lost, Sal lost their gatehouse, but yesterday they managed to take the gatehouse by attacking it when they noticed that 777 was offline. So it's all about checking the whole map and taking decisions and being smart and reacting and stuff. Like, there are 8 clans there, so yeah, you have to focus on your map obviously, but a movement right here could impact me over here, because if 77 is being attacked by LOD right here, it means that maybe Sal saw it and they are going to take back their gate right here, and maybe Sun doesn't really like Sal, and therefore maybe they will try to take this gatehouse, and so maybe NWO will take back this gatehouse. And what does it mean for us? It means that we can take this gatehouse from them. So it's a big map with 8 lands. Always keep in mind that one action can lead to another, and that it's 45 days long event, so a lot of things can happen. Like at the moment, NWO, 77 and PH1 are allies, but maybe if we repel NWO and PH1 for a while, or maybe we like go heavy on the offensive on someone and the other one doesn't help them, they will feel betrayed, and maybe we can then have new allies. Like, everything can happen in 45 days, guys. So even if you're in trouble, well, obviously you don't want too much to be in trouble, but nothing is lost until until the 45 events are over. So yeah, I think that's all for today, guys. I hope that you enjoyed the video and that the advices are clear. It's not too mixed up and stuff. As you know, I just go with the flow, so it's not really structured or anything, but yeah, I hope that it's good enough. Anyway, if you like my content, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel or check out my Patreon. Big shout out to all of them. A few of them upgraded their plan to level 3 or level 2, or some new ones joined the Patreon subscription and got a level 1 or whatever. So big thanks to all of them. It's really helpful. And for example, I got out of my exam the last day, and honestly I did 9 hours exam. I was pretty down in terms of energy and stuff, and I came back home and I saw that a patron had upgraded to level 3, and it literally made my day. Like, I was so happy, and I had a few messages in the Patreon channel, some people asking for advices, and I got home and suddenly I had all this energy back. So it really helps. So yeah, I speak about the Patreon, but it's the same with the YouTube. Sometimes I just log in and I see very nice messages or feedback on Discord or on below the YouTube video with the comments and stuff, and it's really cool, guys. So don't hesitate to do that. It helps a lot and it keeps me going. So if you like the content, really don't hesitate, and thank you all for the support. See you for the 12th day. I don't know what's going to happen, honestly, but I expect a bit of fighting right here, so probably a lot of fun.